Okay, first tip, make your push-ups more effective. Let's look at our hand. Step 1, fingers. Spread out, you're recruiting more muscles along your hand. Second step, when you're pushing through the push-up, you want to apply pressure through your knuckles and not through your wrists. Okay, doing so you guys will be able to do more push-ups and you should run into less of those wrist pain problems. Other things I tend to see often is people will be doing their push-up and they'll have their thumbs or their other fingers start to lift up, or you'll start to see your hand crunch up in a ball. Keep that hand spread, pushing into the ground. Okay, second point of performance. Let's talk joint stacking. So you set up on all fours here before your push-up position, fingers pointing straight ahead. And if done correctly, when you look here, you'll see wrist right underneath your elbows, right underneath your shoulders. That way you're getting the most efficient path. You go ahead and press down and push back up. Common mistake you're going to see here is you're going to throw your hands in front of your shoulders and you'll see these. You're going to get a lot more hurting shoulders that way. Okay, so third point of performance, it's going to be your body lines and your ability to maintain them during the push-up. What does a good one look like? When you're set up here, my chin's tucked, hips are tight, I've got a nice straight line from my top of my head all the way down to my toes. I maintain this as I go down and up out of my push-up. If you're working on knee push-ups instead, exact same thing. Set up, chin tucked, top of my head, down to my knee. This is not a straight line. This is a nice straight line. Same exact. So last point of performance to maximize the push-up. Range of motion. Standards. You go down until your nose touches the floor, and you go up until your elbows are locked out. Like this. All the way up to straight elbows. If you can't do that, you go onto your knees, create that line that we talked about. You see nose to floor, see straight elbows. Common mistake I see is I see a lot of half reps at the top, like these, or I see half reps at the bottom, like that. Okay, bonus tip. For those of you guys still working on your push-ups, what we can do is alter that range of motion, because strength through a range of motion carries over about 15 degrees beyond that point, and you will eventually get to that point where you can go all the way. So start with something that can shorten that range. As a target, put it over your chest, and bam, you can do your push-up there. As you improve, you can do, 3-4 sets of 5 to 10. Grab something a little bit less high, work on that, until eventually that gets shorter and shorter, and you can go ahead and attempt your full push-up again. Hope that helps.